Welcome back, lads and lass. Believe it or not, the word lass is the female counterpart of lad. Anyways, today we're going to be hitting Laguna Seca again because I will never be satisfied with this track until I learn how to properly drive. I saw the comments last video about me hitting the corners at full throttle when they aren't meant to be taken at full throttle. That comment broke something in me, as if I was never meant to drive. Just kidding, everyone gets humbled at Gran Turismo once you hit online. Utter disappointment at your skills, yet that drives me to be better. I played Laguna Seca so many times now, yet I can't improve hitting sub 1 minute 25 seconds in a lap. So far I turned off traction control and have been learning to throttle control as well as trail braking. After doing so, I did improve from a 127 to a 125, but there's still a lot of room to improve. I did manage to surpass D rating and reach S rating for sportsmanship, but a lot of fuck ups placed me back to DB, which isn't all too bad because I truly feel like I belong in this shithole. If you ever come across me online, I'm sorry for my performance. I'm shit, and that's the best way I can defend myself. Carrying on, as you guys have already saw, we are rocking the A90 Supra once again with an unknown anime livery. If you know what it is or what anime it's from, tell me in the comments because I'm curious. But yeah, I've used the GTR and the RSR in this track, and those cars are a blast to use, but for some reason I want to make it harder for myself and play with a car that oversteers easily. I love the Supra, and one day and someday I do want one. But wait, did you guys know that so recently in my area, which is like in the DMV area, I've been seeing the A90 3.0 premium with like 38,000 miles plus, and they're going for like 40 grand, which I think it's crazy because a year ago, even with like 30,000 miles, they'll still sell for MSRP, but I guess the automatics are less desired, and the manuals are really where they're more desired for, because they are more rare, and there is a limited amount of them for now, but hopefully there'll be more. So by the time I'm a what do you call this, once I'm a potential buyer, it will be available. I don't know if I want to buy a used car again, because right now I'm rocking a Civic Sport it's a 2020, and I bought it with like 16,000 miles, but this is when prices were crazy. Even for the used market, it was selling for MSRP, but I was stupid, and then I needed a new car, which I had before that was a Honda Pilot from 2012 with like all the rust and body panel damage. Yep. But enough of my stupid financial decisions. Getting back to this game. So yeah, I'm playing with a car that likes to oversteer easily. But when I start getting better at mechanics and techniques, especially throttle control and brake trailing, once I learn not just Laguna Seca but other tracks, and able to learn from other people's videos, for example watching Super GT and Manny on what's his name is Armani, but his YouTube channel is named Mani, and he plays GT7 as well. He's pretty good. I like watching him, like going to his live stream sometimes, because he's usually doing daily racing. I don't know if you guys watch his content. He's like reading text while also racing, which is astonishing, because I don't know how he's able to multitask that much. But yeah, once I get to learn tracks a little faster and a little easier, and once I can notice that, oh yeah, the A90 Supra is definitely like not suited for this track. Like, I don't see a lot of people running the A90 Supra on Laguna Seca, yet I still do, because I just like the car that much. And I think for this level I should just keep doing what I'm doing and just keep learning the mechanics and techniques, other than finding the right vehicle. Other people can counter that, but I'm gonna just keep doing what I'm doing and just stick with the A90 Supra until I can master it. And then once I know the A90 Supra isn't suitable and I can improve a lot in time, then that's when I'll switch to cars that are more suitable for certain tracks. But yeah, going back to this race, as you guys saw earlier, we did start at P6. There was a little rough ongoing battle earlier during this race. Dropped down to 9th place. Hopefully we can get back up there. Right in front of me is a, I think it was a Ford GT, I'm not sure. But yeah, my mindset for this race, during this race, was let me just let them make the mistakes, because I know I'm not confident. Nor am I, yep, there you go. That's what I was talking about. Two of them just go out. C7 in a GT, or Ford GT, just went out of the race because, if I remember correctly, if I saw that correctly, GT tried to go crazy. No, I think just C7 went stupid mode over there. But yeah, I went from P9 to P7 in under a couple of seconds, which is pretty cool. I had this guy behind me. I'm pretty sure he passes me at some point, but he was a good racer. He was keeping a really good pace. He was better at keeping his pace than I was with mine. There got another racer, freak show in the RSR, spun out or went a little too fast in that corner, and I think I messed up here too. And that's when this monster behind me passes me, because I didn't take that. It's not a chicane. It's a twist. Someone called it something when I was watching the video. I forgot what it was, but I'm just gonna keep calling it. It's not a chicane. It's something. But I messed up there. I had a really bad exit speed. So the guy in the monster is able to get in front of me, and the RSR is another RSR in front of a Dark Mass. Yeah, Daniel. He had a 5/10 of a cooldown, so able to pass him, and like that, back to where I started, 6th place. Couldn't go back up. Don't want to go down, so you know what? I went back to where I came from, which is 6th place. Really hoping for that guy to really mess up there. He did have two of his tires, or one of his tires, outside, and I think he accelerated a little too fast and lost a little control, but he was able to catch it. Unfortunately for me, I'm still keeping the same pace of around 128, 127. So I'm not gonna get past this guy anytime soon. But there's still this lap and then the next lap for someone else to make the mistakes, and a potential of me getting back up in the top, I want to say 5 at least, because top 3, those guys are gone. Like, look at number 1 and number 2, they're just in a whole nother race of their own. So while I was on a C rating, driver rating lobby, there was this one guy who was just running 121s consistently. He was obviously smurfing. He was on a RSR, and people in the chat were basically just questioning him how he had only done 9 races but somehow won all of them. And I was scratching my head at first until someone mentioned that he was potentially smurfing, and that's when I was like, yep, yeah, he's smurfing, because he was just done by like 20 seconds ahead of everyone else. Yeah, so the 2 cars in front of us, in front of Dark Mass, next to him now, the Huracan and the Viper, they were also going crazy at it. I think they were battling too much of each other, allowing me and Dark Mass to catch up against them. I wonder what their lap times were, probably closer to like 129 or to 130. But we were able to catch up to them. At some point of this game, they weren't even on my screen, but now they are. That Lamborghini hit the dirt, allowing Dark Mass to wait, I think that was Dark Mass. Man, I'm getting my shit mixed up. My bad, guys. But yeah, there we go. That Viper went out of the track. He lost control there, and now in P5. So that's 1 position up ahead. Lamborghini also makes a crucial mistake, probably brake too late, and now I'm in P4. So we're gonna end this race in P4 if I just remain calm and try my best to hit these apex, because I'm not hitting these apexes really well, nor am I exiting really well. I always have trouble with this corner, but yep, that's gonna be the end of the race. We're gonna end at P4. If you guys have any suggestions of what I should do or how to help myself be better, I guess that's the best way I could put it, please just write it down in the comments. I take critiques I wouldn't want to say well, but I do take it to heart and try to improve myself. So thanks for watching. If you guys liked what you saw and want to see me progress in my adventures of GT7 or any other racing games, please hit that like button and the subscribe, and we'll see where the future takes us. Thanks, and bye.